And Wimbledon forward Terry Gibson. We want you to get in touch here on 11. Join the season to even get a point tonight against the machine that is. Chilio takes on the effort. Alexandro almost capped his new deal with the opening goal. It's a super save from Robin Olsen.
It's a super save from the goal.
Alexandro isn't. Brilliant from Alexandro. Well, that was almost an absolute cracker from the Brazilian.
Well, initially, you actually think this is the wrong decision from Alexandro from this angle. If he's going to shoot, you'd expect him to go towards the far post. And again, it's another.
Here's Patrick Schick. Schick's done well.
In the amount of time played, the amount of corners that Juventus have had. You can see that Patrick Schick, I think, does the right thing. He rolls his defender.
Work to do here. Bonucci. Alexandro again. Roma survive again. I'm not sure how.
That was really untidy defending, wasn't it? Ball bouncing, rolls his defender. And you see a really good block to make sure.
A lovely ball towards Ronaldo. It's normally the other way round. Ronaldo, not for the first time, tries an overhead kick in Serie A. Not quite.
Just couldn't resist it. Mandzukic just lifts it up towards the far post. Kostas Manolas makes a mess of the header. Organisation, and Ronaldo reacts quickly.
Pjanic onto Alexandro, lines another one up. Ronaldo almost got on the end of it, but Alexandro had more shots this evening than he has in almost the rest of the campaign put together.
Just wonder whether Florenzi should swap sides, because the bigger threat is coming from the left back as opposed to Chilio from the right side.
In two minds, but he feeds Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Robin Olsen again. What a night he's having.
Well, it's certainly good for Roma that the goalkeeper anticipated.
And they've just given the ball away. Mandzukic is round the back. Trademark Mario Mandzukic, who steps up yet again for Juventus. Roma's resistance is ended. Mario Mandzukic has his 8th Serie A goal of the season already.
I bet he can't believe this. As this cross is coming in, it's classic Mandzukic. Chilio lofts it towards the far post. It's dreadful defending. I think Mandzukic can't believe he's...
Too good for Cristante. Might be too good for Roma here. Flashes his effort wide.
So many lightweight challenges now from the Roma defence, and they look like this is the 5 minutes before the end of the game. They look tired.
Eventually it's Santon. And Zonzi's header. Szczesny makes the save, but that's better from Roma.
It was certainly more direct, wasn't it? They get them forward, and then Schick does really
Victory.
well.
And their record-breaking start to the campaign shows no sign. Roma 0 in Turin. Mario Mandzukic at the back post with his head. So difficult.
But as we saw them play, I was talking about the three-man central defence. Just a reminder that Juventus feel they're invincible.
Roma with it all to do. 1-0 down at the break. Needed all of it there against Kolarov. Alexandro whips it in. Ronaldo heads over. Not his first chance, and not his night yet.
Getting the bodies into the penalty area, you can see the players attacking it. They know Sandro's going to get the early crossing. Matuidi joining up with Ronaldo, and Mandzukic. It's Ronaldo a bit.
Here's Kolarov's delivery. And a header from Fazio straight at Wojciech Szczesny.
It works hard, Fazio, to try and get a tiny fraction of space.
Dybala swings it in. Ronaldo, another great save from Robin Olsen. Oh, this is getting silly.
Look at resignation from Ronaldo that he's not going to be able to beat the goalkeeper tonight. Still plenty of...
Here it comes from Dybala. It's another header. It's Ronaldo again. The Juve players, they know they're in the battle.
Ronaldo probably should score there, shouldn't he? 6 yards out. On this occasion, Robin Olsen is helped by the fact that it's straight at him, but he still gets the block on.
Ronaldo's on the move here. Navas goes with him. And that's going to be handball against Cristiano Ronaldo. That will not improve his mood.
At the very least, he was hoping for a foul.
Also might have something else to deal with here. And the referee says he is fouled. Goal won't stand. It's Giorgio Chiellini in there.
I thought it was a tantrum.
Absolutely.
He does take a knock on the knee. Not convinced this is a foul, though.
Whistles for Perotti. And it is a good header. And Szczesny plucks it out of the Turin air and stops Brian Cristante.
Again, it lacks the power, but it's hard to blame Cristante. Such a crowded, congested area of the pitch. He does well to get his head on it.
Looking for the cushion of a second. Ronaldo. Costa scores. Well, they always beat Roma here. And it's 3 more points for the defending champions. And what does this mean for Eusebio Di Francesco?
The manager certainly should be judged on an away result against Juventus. It's been a really even second half, but we talked about perhaps the difference in quality at the top end of the pitch for me.
And the referee's going to have a look.
Also thought initially Ronaldo.
Cool. It's another defeat. Mario Mandzukic, the match winner yet again.
Y de vencer por primera vez en su historia la Roma aquí en este estadio.
Una Roma que sufre mucho cuando viene a la Juventus Stadium, y esta noche está inascendible en este momento para la Juve, y para otra parte Mandzukic.
Era la frontal de la pequeña, remate, otro más y el gol. Gol, 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 gol. Gol de Medi Benatia, marca la Juventus que venía avisando y al final lo consiguió a la salida de un córner. Vemos en la repetición la aparición de Chiellini, la pelota la despeja Alisson, el balón al largo.
Y son puntos que pueden pesar muy caro.
Welcome too much in these parts by the Roma fan. Penalty save from Handanovic. Lazio with a late goal. To an extent it still is, but the window is just a little. The noise at the moment is around that man. Cristiano Ronaldo scored in his Fonseca at fullback. That's whipped in dangerously and turned it. Juve in front in the blink of an eye. Merih Demiral with his first goal for Juve, and his timing is impeccable.
That is some finish from the centre half, but at least he believed that the ball was going to come his way.
Boos ring around the Olimpico. 2 early hammer blows from Juventus, who have started 2020 like they believe they will be champions again. It isn't to give Roma hope, and suddenly the Olimpico is buzzing again. Suddenly they believe again. It could yet be Roma's night.
To you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.